We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now at the plate, number 33. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, left fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around. Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, but this will be a short outing for him.
Will Myers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, shortstop.
Settling in now, Corey Seager, trying to get him started again following the double play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some.
Now the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding in, Colton Wong. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back to the track. Gone! Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Brian Dozier.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peterson racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Peterson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jock Peterson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Brandon Belt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Belt goes down for the second out in the bottom half. JT Realmuto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball.
Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-2, here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. And he is out on the tag. One left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Franklin Barreto. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Dozier is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Robles is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Starlin Castro. He went down swinging to start the home first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Two and 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap it. Digging in for his second at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian
Digging in to
Dozier.
try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Robles on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin
Line drive to left.
Castro.
Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all
right
over that
fielder,
first
number
pitch of the
4,
inning, and he didn't
Alex
miss it. Just
Gordon.
wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried
Now
to elevate
batting,
the fastball. Just
designated
didn't get
hitter,
it up there enough.
Colton.
Colton Wong will stand in. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the...
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Hard liner toward short. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter,
striding in once again, number 33. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Seager
in there at the letters 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets fouled. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hand.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Robles.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian
Ready
Dozier.
for another chance? Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play, and that retires the side. 2-3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex.
Digging in. In once again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Stopped on a slide by Dozier. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Number 33. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
3 for 3 on the day right.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Corey Seager. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. Joe Jimenez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 77, Joe
And
Jimenez.
this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies add. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Joey Gallo.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in now, Franklin Barreto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Victor Robles. And he's likely Travis Jankowski will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Travis Jankowski will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Travis Jankowski.
So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Salvador
Coming to the
Perez.
plate now, Salvador Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 33.
Into the box, number 33. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So striding in, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Will
Good bite to the
Myers.
slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's the Rockies 5, the Jays nothing. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in
Leading
3
off in
tries
the
so
bottom of the
far.
ninth.
He's struck out once.
Second baseman Starlin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he's...
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Alex Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And not in time as the run scores.
Up next for the
Now
Blue
at the
Jays,
plate, Colton Wong.
designated hitter,
He was retired via the
Colton
ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
the left fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the box now.
Number 9, Brandon.
Number 71 will take the ball now. As the new pitcher, Ian Desmond, will look for some two-out. Now a right-hander has started to get. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Kevin Gausman earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.